Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, Trashkin all.
Wow. What is this place?
Good evening and welcome to Trash Tier Gaming. I'm your humble host, Raspa Trashbear, and today we're dropping back into Remnant 2 in adventure mode on Yesha in hopes gleaning some glory. Or at the very least, some loose trait points. Or some stray lore. Hello, friend. Are you hurt?
Those foreign to the pound have not been seen upon Yesha for long and long.
Are you alright?
The pestilence takes me. Or is it now simply part of what I am? It's been so long. The difference hardly matters. But the Paxultak, how comes it here, to Yesha?
Giant red crystal?
I have seen them in my restless slumber. The pestilence think of them often. Especially the stones of the Paxultak's earth. I am Bedel of the Vaunt. When this world was young, the pan did service to the green and growing things. Now, the pan betrays the world. And the world, the wolf, betrays the pan.
Is that a real thing, or
Plague of the pan and defiler of the dough. The wolf hunts all, yet is itself unhunted. To the shame of all pan. Once part of the balance, the immortal Ravager has cast aside this world and pledged fealty to the pestilence that would destroy all worlds. And the
I'll go
red
figure.
dough, that which held the Ravager in check for long and long, has not been seen in an age. If it seeks to save its own life and world, the Paxultak must hunt the Ravager and end it.
I'll do what I
Beast is
can.
not alone. The lame here have given themselves to it in service. One servant of the Eternal Empress. Many lame here have been seduced by the Ravager's blood-soaked tongue, and thus betrayed the ban.
Well, I do
Beware
remember him
Paxultak.
being a persuasive
They will
beast.
fight until the beast's final breath. More than it can
Sounds
imagine,
dangerous.
Paxultak.
Anything trade?
Perhaps. Money is of little use to me for obvious reasons, but others may find value in what the Paxultak may leave behind. Take what it will, Paxultak, but leave something it considers of equal value. Sacrifice to the balance,
Fair.
and give to the pen.
Gallstern, bright. Sacred lake water. Oh, that's new. Worth picking up. Rot ward and restriction cord. And death's embrace. All told, we need 2,500 to get all the new stuff.
May that serve it well, and may its gift lift the ground beneath the red doe's feet.
And may the road meet to rise to meet you too, friend. Well, I was expecting to try doing in the Queen this time, but eh? Ah, yes. Our big six-legged friend. It's gone the way of the rot. Well, we can't let that stand. Real quiet around here.
All right, let's do this.
You might notice that we're running the SMG now. It's got the same old kick. Although it's quite swanky looking with a little modification from good old Losum. I'm a little disappointed in the designs for the mods because you got your Earth gear, your Losum gear, and your Root gear, and that's about it. I haven't seen anything uniquely Asian yet, but it might be Asian. But by the glow, I am assuming. I don't think I made off with any mods from Yaesha. If they do, they're not using a unique skin. I was a little sad to see that. I understand you guys also had 126 unique rings to model. I get it. The workload was a little high. Like, the models you did pick are good. Just... I get it. Something had to give. Just... You know, I missed the details from the last game a little bit. You know... A little disappointed. Not very. Just a... Oh. Ah, there's the zip I was missing. You, I don't remember. Show you that corrosion. Is leaving a minefield behind considered rude in combat? I feel it's considered rude in combat. Still kind of hard to get a single shot off of this.
Come on, come on.
Oh, that's a first. That bullet went around that basket. There we go. I want to make sure I got this ledge cleared out and such when I backtrack it. Oh. Some more hard iron. I've mostly been selling off my hard iron supply. Well, I hear plenty of burb.
Shit.
Well, they're a lively looking bunch. Alright, so we got at least that section cleared out. I have to say, between this and the original model, it looks a little more akin to a grease gun. A little more stripped down. Next, please. Oh boy. Yep, I goofed. Well, heck me. I remember the old spears. They're so elegant. These roots have no appreciation for fine craftsmanship. Well, at least we know the way. Man. It's gonna take me a while to get used to the SMG and... Oh well. Perhaps full auto or double auto loadout is perhaps low contrast and not the best of ideas, but I'm gonna stick with it for now.
Here they come.
Past one. I feel like the range got dropped a little bit on this, which is fair.
I can't carry any more of that.
What is the ideal range? Up. I think I'm gonna work my way in from the left this time. Oh, okay, so we don't have any choice but to work our way in from the right. I'll happily start this fight from the outside of the building this time. Thank you.
Whoa, it's over.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it ain't over. Fairly certain. Willing to lay odds on. Hey, it's our old friend. This time we're going to give opposing answers to our previous for obvious reasons. What's the obvious reason, you ask? Well, you see, when they give you a thing based on how you answer, the next time you see them, you answer the opposite. For reasons. If you weren't a jerk, you'd use the jerk answers to see what happens. See if anything changes. Still really wish there was something to boost the amount of scrap I picked up, but... Oh, right. I didn't have a clear path here. Okay, come and get it. That worked out fairly well. fairly well, not perfectly, but good enough. Didn't have a way to this ledge. At least not a direct path. Let's see what we're hiding here. If anything. No notes, no nothing. Well, it was worth taking a look. Even if it's full of disappointment. "12 scrap. What we found is 12 scrap. I really was hoping for something hidden up here. Vaguely disappointing. Oh, hell. I guess we check under then. Nothing. Nothing. Alright then. Down the lane we go. To see our friend. Hello, friend. How's things? What's new?
What summons me from my news? What kind of beast is this?
Baxeltech.
You want to answer? Answer these questions and do choose wisely. You are a key witness in the trial of a thief. Telling the truth, do you report the thief? Or allow the poor orphans to keep them? I see. It has been because of the... Now that your son... He courageously plans to... Do you allow your son to sacrifice himself? Or it's not a... Your vessel sinks. It cannot hold every soul. The sea becomes rough. There are a few... Do you throw the injured souls... Fascinating. A powerful god. You may rule... Serve above. Or rule below. Oh... What fun this is. You and 4 of your kin, unknowingly, in recompense, no harm will... If you agree, do you leave your eldest to the... I see. You have chosen your path, sweet beast. Your will is strong. The fire of the Ravager's eye glows within you. In the arc of every being, the Ravager, the eye of the Ravager rarely sees the doze. It is a by answering. Would you care to hear a tale? I will tell you the tale of Belgov, who also saw with the Ravager's eye. Belgov lived in the era before the Root first bedeviled the pan and nipped at their hairy hooves. Belgov was Drinkmaster of Flint, a village beyond the hill. One day, when Belgov was traveling far afield, Flint was raided by bandits. They laid waste to every soul, old and young. Belgov returned to find everyone he cared for watering the soil with their blood.
Not a good day.
Well, Belgov tapped his store of spirit, filling Growler and Jeroboam by the gaggle, and he hoofed himself to my grove. Where lies the bandit's lair? He demanded. His eye was open, and I had no reason to deceive him. At my direction, Belgov tintinabulated to their den.
Tintinabulated.
There, he smashed a jug on his horns and struck Flint with steel, and Belgov was reborn as a flaming figure of vengeance. He charged into the bandit's lair, hoof overhand, and in his enemy's bosom, the remaining stock of spirit took spark with explosive result. Some consider this a waste of life. For could not Belgoth have traveled elsewhere and rebuilt what he had lost?
But I wouldn't be
But
hearing his
I'll
story if he
tell
did,
you
would I?
This. Flynn's sister village stood free from bandit attacks for many years after that day. Belgoth's blaze of glory saved it.
I'll be
He
damned.
died with the Ravager's eye open and no mercy in his heart.
Good
Terrible
story.
waste to drink, though. Is
Ha!
there anything else? Knowledge of me? Of our wonderful world?
I'm gonna keep
Very
moving
well,
for now,
sweet
thank you.
beast. Be on your way.
That's suspicious. I have a distinct feeling we got a fight ahead of us here.
Oh, great. More bad news.
Yep. Yay! Part of the problem is they seem to hit about the same. Okay, SMG's slightly meeker. Only slightly. Yeah, it's a factor of about 2. Fair enough. I mean, the difference between a lot of pistol rounds and rifle rounds is very, very pronounced. But I'm no ballistics expert. Well, not at home knowledge for us yet, but plenty of loot. Which is gonna come in handy, because what? We have a new concoction to pick up, 2 rings and an amulet. Definitely not leaving this instance without those. No good thing when I see one. At least I assume I do. Zip on by here. Alright, de nada. Hey, burbs. And we just retrace our steps. I'm glad terrain's at least interesting. Alright, at least bypassed one sundry fight here. So we should encounter a fresh pack somewhere along the line. Could have sworn there'd be one on deck for us. The heck, man. I guess we work our way back to Meridia the other way entirely. Well, I'm not gonna make you sit through me jogging back, so... Right, here we go. This must be the stuff. Gotta be the place. It's the only place left. Oh, yeah. This is a place, alright. So what's that blue biz? Oh, we got a 2-for-1 going on. Well, if one's not forward progress, the other surely must be. Blood Moon Altar. Managed to avoid being categorized. Amidst all the strange things you've seen, this object has somehow managed to avoid being categorized as the weirdest. Blood Moon Essence, you say? Blade of Gall, Sanguine Vapor, which is no doubt a concoction. Soul Guard. Knotted armor set. And a Faded Grimoire. That Grimoire sounds important. Well, it costs Luminite. I'm a little low at the moment. But I have sold worldly possessions for gains before. Let's see what door number 1 has in store for us. I have no idea about this blood business, but... well, we might learn. Let's see what we got. Hopefully it's something new. I hope. Don't be the chimney, please. I don't want to do that twice. I know the stuff I need there, but I don't want to do it again. Ah, the Imperial Gardens. Wait. I've done this. Well, we will go ahead and try our luck again. We're going to prioritize the new, because we've done the Imperial Gardens. Does this seem just a little darker? I'll have to do some reading. Consult the ancient scrolls. You know, for security's sake. Well, I definitely can't do anything with those bits of tree. Well, I know it's silly to check in the gulch and the moats and such, but we never know. Again, they hide stuff down here. Not often, but sometimes. Not often. Maybe even at all day. Aha! Validation. The rarest of all commodities. Nope. Easy, Popo. Save it for the baddies. Well, you have been a very good boy. Hold on, hold on. Ah. Huh. Stuff. Nothing? Alright, nothing. Well, let's scope it out. Wheel of morality, turn, turn, turn. Tell us the lesson I ought to learn. Kaeula's retreat. Or west. Okay. I'm fascinated. Well, by the looks of things, rot. Oh, this is a fight. Alright. Here we go. Alright, stick the creepers. Got it.
Okay.
Nice try. Surprised they have riflemen. But I suppose does make a certain degree of sense. They had crossbows before. Oh hey, our first purple. I can see the rest of us getting a little big workout here. Oh boy. You're new. Very vampire-esque, which I hate. There we go. Wait, seriously? They're calling out of everything. All right, let's go about that little rise now. Well, we're gonna start with the far end of things because that's where the most fight was. For heaven's sake. Yay! It's not a new item, but it's a trade point! I need all those I can get.
Come on! I'm in trouble.
Woof. Well, that's interesting. Oh, it's fascinating decor. Shame there's no lore to go with it. Well, let's see what we got here. We have a temple key. Yoink. Well, let's take a quick peruse, shall we? Ooh, pretty. The Temple of Water was built... Water temple. Ah! To worship one of Yesha's many nature spirits. Its every detail, down to the craftsmanship of even a simple key, strive to portray the beauty of the spirit that dwelt within. Kaeula was always fascinated by the lives of mortals and how they pursued joy across such short existences. She would slumber for years in her temple, then wake and ask for tales of the world outside, a great honor for those present to speak with her. Well, I'm hoping I can just story time my way out of this one. I wouldn't mind another spirit or god that is not hostile, but so far it's the Dryad and Nimue or Nimue. I know there's a proper pronunciation, but I haven't heard it. Temple key. All right. You guys sure you're not spiders? You feel suspicious like spiders to me. And you missed some scrap. Okay. Moving right along. Oh, hey, another purple. This is actually kind of a tricky encounter setup. Oh, Jesus! Heck. Fortunately, Papo's on recharge, so... Oh, there you go. Ah, man. Sap. Ungent. Ah. Unfortunately, I gotta get into jail free card, so... Ah, Soul Link. Retread. But that is 250 less scrap that I need to find. How are we doing? Fair to middling. And a little less luminite to find. Or pay for. And I'm all out of healing. Gotta get a break here. Really? It's not cheating? Okay. Well, I'm probably out of the ball game next encounter. I'm out of freebie root heals. Go figure. But I'm not out of hell. Oops. Well, that happens, Trashkin. I'm gonna pause it so you're not bored out of your mind. Alright, after a short recharge session and a quick change of ring for kill heal, here we are. Oh, I do hear someone pumping. Oh boy. Can't make any mistakes. No surprise Betty's here. I'm sunk. Oh boy. Woo. Oh, one surprise Betty. One closet ninja, of course. Two closet ninjas. Of course there's two closet freaking ninjas. Three? Good lord, how deep are these closets? I can tell you this much. Corrosion bullets are not really helping me out on the SMG. Perhaps what I need is a bigger boom. I'm happy to have the Luminite, but dear Glob, I'm hanging on by my toenails at this point. Oh, good lord. There's more. There we go. Well, I seem not to be running short of ammo. That's good. But I think I'm one rocky encounter away from this being an end of run. As we all know, this game always has one more rocky encounter.
Shit.
Oh joy, we got another. Oh, I got this, son. There we go. Ay, 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 ay. Well, I'm not bright, but certainly a fast way down.
Here we go.
Yep. Well, at least we're good on ammo. I must admit, they are well hidden from a distance. Oh, that's who I heard. Right on top of me. Yoink! Bottomless ninja rifleman well, I tell ya. Okay, we might be sunk. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's make you again? Yep. Well, hell's bells, Trashkin. This place is just, quite frankly, massive. It's towards the far end there. Well, let's hope things go better. And I know I need to do some reading on that new baddie. It's not to say the encounters are badly designed here, just I seem to have, you know, closet ninjas on top of closet ninjas on top of closet ninjas. It's a problem. Considering for more than half of that I was just playing out of heal, I dare say I did well.
Here they come.
I think we have another free wings. This may be a little bit of a Waterloo scenario. Locked? Of course! Okay, day. Well, Trashkin. We do the same dance as before, but faster and with a lot more cursing.
All right, let's do this.
I suppose the good news is we can bypass most of that. Not all of it, but most. Or, as I prefer to explain it, enough.
Come on.
There we go, I was waiting for that. Bingo. Well, if nothing else, we're getting more Illuminite out of the deal. Alright, so far so good. Two of these and the old Banshees. I'll take the Banshees.
Come on.
Banshees are way less frustrating and kind of interesting, really. I do kind of miss the mini elites, but Like, they just don't pop up as obviously as often. Kinda miss them. Like, you'd have a nice moment of, what the hell is that? Followed by, oh, it's an elite baddie. It's an elite standard. Maybe I got hit with the old dynamic game director routine where I did better for a minute and decided I needed to be slapped down. You know, for reasons of game balancing. As you do. There we go. Nope. Well, it's better than the last we dealt with. Ah, blight resistance, eh? Well, that'd be nice if I cared about blight resistance. I seem to remember there being more than 2 sets of enemies worth of closets here, but I seem to have triggered them all this time, which works out grand for me. That purple's finally ours. Whatever it is. This is truly lovely. A tear of Kaeula. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can we talk about this? Seriously? Okay. If we must. Of course it has Trevor style attack. Oh joy. I guess I gotta fight tentacles then. It's a 2-cycle dance number. Hack. That's gonna be problems. Yep, that's problems. Heck. first off. Aha! Yeah! Twilight Didactus. Oh, that was rough. So did he actually collapse that? Oh, they collapsed one. Yeah. Yeah, that got collapsed hard. Alright, so there's your exit. Didn't head to the north. So I'm in, of course, a curious frame of mind. That's the exit. Oh, okay. Alright, I guess I make for the exit. I'm a goof. Let's see, we've got full embarks in fitness. No, I wanna take endurance. So when am I ever not running around screaming for my life? Yes, I know, it's not great form. But, you know, sometimes you just need to scream for your life. Like, oh god, why? Why is it coming for me? Oh, Jesus. What in the name of God is going on here? It's down, left is right. This is just my life now. Kind of situations do occasionally happen. It's also occasionally me complaining, where are all these closet ninjas coming from? I see no closets. Any more goodies to snag? No? Alright. I wonder what that Dactus does. Well, before I forget about that Dactus, or Dactylus, tucked into your back, this thing writhes around, grabbing what it can and shoving things around as it pleases. Perhaps it was a mistake to take it along. The records of that time disagree. It is said the route entered Yesha around the same time as the destroyer first came to Yesha. If this is true, it raises serious and troubling questions about the origins of Yesha's corruption. Sure. Well, at least we got an exit. I gotta remember for this to explore the right side of things. Oh hey, we're in the further side of the old forbidden glaive. Alright. Let's take a look-see. See if I can find me a crystal. Nope, not there. Alright, nothing there otherwise. Alright, up the middle it is. Alright, nothing there. Man, I was hoping to just take stuff and get on with my night, but no. Alright. Alright. Ah. Hell smells, man. Hoping for a quick checkpoint, my dude.
Great.
Hop on the fence, you goon. Oh, there's two. That's why I was having some trouble keeping up. In case you thought I forgot,
That was rough.
that's a good Papa BB. Well, Trashkin, I was gonna get the crystal, but alas, plans have gone awry. So, while I do a little poking about, I'd like to thank you all for coming out. I'd like to thank you all for watching. And for those of you that decided to help out the channel by subscribing, liking, or sharing. Or even throwing a comment down. I deeply appreciate it. This with the notable exception of the Choo Choo Charles Halloween special number 3 this year. Chances are that's the only time YouTube's gonna do the heavy lifting for me. Oh, we are good and lost. So, like I said, because YouTube doesn't do the heavy lifting, likes, subscriptions, comments, shares to folks that might be interested in appropriate venues are all deeply appreciated. Because, again, YouTube's not going to help me out with helping to drive engagement or advertising this channel, so anybody that does that is par excellent as far as I'm concerned, within the limits of reason. And, of course, I'd like to take a moment just say, damn, I am still a little gobsmacked that Choo Choo Charles did as well as it did. I know, it's been over a month by the time this comes out, but I am still flabbergasted. I really can't get over it. So, that said... Uh-oh. I've been your humble host, Raspa Trash Bear. And until next time, on Trash Tier Gaming, good night. Alright, I'll do it right. I'd like to remind you to hydrate, medicate, count your spoons, and take care of yourselves as best you can. I'd like to remind you... take a moment, tell the people in your life you care about you give a good damn. Oh, forgive me, my concentration not doing great at the end of this session. almost like I'm not good at doing two things up. Alright, try this. Holy heck, that worked. Ahem. Get out one fight and pick another. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna start the whole outro again, Trashkin. That was garbage. You deserve better. Ahem. I've been your humble host, Raspa Trashbear, and I'd like to remind you to hydrate, medicate, count your spoons, and take care of yourselves as best you can. I'd like to remind you to tell the people you love you give a good damn. And to remind you to take a little bit of time out of your day to play some games. Good night, and I'll see you all in the next one.